Hey, what's up, man? You're first, so you get to see the board first, too. Thrash and Tony, what's up, dude? Did you ever end up getting that keycap set? Finally, I'm on. Hell yeah, man. What's up, Nox? Yes. Actually, so today we're going to be building... Oh, man, I'm showing shit. So, this is probably one of the coolest keyboards I've seen. And I don't love, like, super maximal, like, matrix-style keyboards, but this one is freaking awesome. Dude, I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, sorry, that actually wasn't the box. That was me. So, we have the build guide, which we're going to be using. We have a pry tool, plastic pry tool. And tell me this isn't the coolest extra screw holder you've ever seen. It's a piece of machined aluminum, and it has a key on the back, and the extra screws are just screwed into the side. So like extra case screws, I don't even know what all these screws are for, but they're just extras. And then it comes with all these different sizes of Torx bits that we're going to need. And then it has 50A and 40A plate supports. No, seriously. Dude, Papa, this, I try, man. I try. So I think for today, I'm going to go with the 50A because I want it to be a little bit firmer, because once you see the plate, you're going to probably agree with me. No, the PCB. Oh, I can't put this back on. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's get this piece out. So we have an FR4 plate. So I was told by the creator that FR4 is going to be the standard plate option. And it does have a lot of cuts. We got some foam. I'm probably just going to use the plate foam. And then it looks like an extra ribbon cable. The one thing I'm possibly concerned about is the PCB. You can see it's full of flex cuts. So what we're going to do is at the end, before we type on it, I want to put on this pre-cut tape mod sheet. We'll see if that helps. Well, we'll use it without it at first, and then if it sounds bad, we'll put it on. And then we have the stabilizer shims, which we're going to need because I'm using the GMK QMX stabilizers. Let's put this stuff back in here. Yeah, the flex cuts, that would be a lot of flex plugs. And then the main attraction. Yeah, it does kind of have Mr. Suit vibes. You know, pretending that you know what's going on is perfectly fine, man. So we're going to do a booty shot first. This supposedly has an anti-fingerprint coating. It seems to already have fingerprints on it. But look at that. Look at that side profile. That is so freaking nice. And these are LED diffusers right here. So I'm pretty sure we're going to get some nice LED action going on. And then I believe they said this is not skippable. You have to put this foam in on the bottom. But we'll see. and then the front. So I think they modeled it after a DeLorean. Yeah, ribbed for your pleasure. Alright, let's put this to the side. I gotta do some stabilizers. So we're gonna do, it doesn't have split backspace, so we're gonna do backspace, enter, 7U space, and then left shift. Reminds me of the Halo 4Runner stylized tech. Pretty much. This will be my first time using these stabilizers. Hey, what's up, Fumi? You know, you just missed the unboxing, man. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's perfect. Oh, this? This is my unicorn. So, when you have bigger keys like this, if you didn't have a stabilizer, it would seesaw. So the stabilizer goes underneath the key, and I'll pull it off. It connects to both sides, and it keeps the keycap straight up and down. So we're gonna lube up some stabilizers for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Dane, what's up, man? Mr. Sexy Mustache is here. You know, I always forget it. I'm gonna go get my silicone mat so that I don't get this brand new, right out of the package desk mat dirty. Dude, split backspace is a game changer and a life changer. Alright, let's get this stuff taken apart. Oh, they go in. How do these come out? Has anyone ever used these before? What the heck? I've never seen these stabilizers before. I wonder if I'll even be able to lube them. Well, with the Krytox. Dude, all my boards have to have it, but this doesn't have split backspace, so we're gonna remap it. Oh, I opened the wrong lube. Honestly, once you try split backspace, you can't go back. Listen, my experience isn't omnipotent. I don't even know how they got these in here. Like, if you look at it, it's closed on the bottom, and it doesn't come out the top. It can't go in on the sides. Where the hell does it come out? So we're just gonna lube them while they're in here. I tried on the Arc, I couldn't do it. The split backspace? Dude, you're missing out. And, Papa, this is the most boring part of the stream, so I don't blame you if you want to throw up right now and just go. Dude, fewer stabs too. That's another reason why split backspace is better. One less stabilizer. You know, no matter how nice a novelty is, it's the lube, isn't it? No matter how nice an ISO novelty is, I have never once wanted to try ISO. There's just something about it. It looks wrong. Split right shift, split backspace for life. Oh, for sure. I don't even use left shift. ISO Andy. Who's that? I can't even see your name. What color is that? Steffi SR. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Sorry, my OBS color is blue. I can't even see your name. I'm ISO Andy? I don't even like ISO. Bento's nice. I don't really love the colors personally, but I'm more of a warm color kind of guy. I gotta get the lavender ones. Ooh. Novelties? I haven't seen them, but I'm assuming they look pretty nice. I think the only blue keycap sets I have are GMK Hammerhead Light. Let's see. I got Cat Arctic, and then I have Damaki single chip, which I don't even use. If you can't see my name, it means it's nicely done. Well, I can agree with that. Yeah, Cat Arctic is really nice. I love the cat profile. I gotta get the orange accents for Grand Prix. Yeah, I don't like Grand Prix without the accent colors. I sold my Cat Arctic. You know, I feel like I bought Cat Arctic from you. I bought it from someone who had a similar name to you. What are the switches? No idea what the fuck I'm talking about. Alright, so I haven't said it yet. So these are the Sorrow Keys Strawberry Wines. They're a linear switch. This is what they sound like. And everyone is hyping them up, so we're going to see how they sound. But not yet. Alright, we're going to do the spacebar first. Finally get to hear these. Yeah, the only problem is, look at this plate. I mean, PCB. So we're going to have to hide some of these flex cuts behind some tape. Yeah, that's what everyone says. They sound really good. Oh, you know what? I probably shouldn't even use... let's just use a really, really thin coating. Because these are the GMK ones. Are they better than clack bits? Well, we'll have to find out because I haven't typed on them yet. I find the more I type on my clack bits, the harsher they feel, and the less I want to use them when working, but that's just me. Alright, let's see. How do these go in? Alright, I see. Sadly, I'm a tactile gang member. You know what? That's okay. Everyone has their own thing. I do enjoy a nice tactile here and there. I have some right behind me, actually. So these are the Dreamland tactiles from G Squared. I love these. And I think my second favorite would have to be the Azure Dragon V2s. I need my screwdriver. Frank, if I buy you Gentle Earth, what will you give me? Well, I'm assuming you mean earth tones. I don't know, I'd probably kiss you on the lips. I don't know if that's a good prize, though. See, I would put earth tones on this keyboard right here. It just looks so good. Oh, I forgot. I need the shims. Frank, if I buy you an IPA, what will you give me? I don't really like IPAs, if I'm being honest with you. I'm more of a lager kind of guy. And I also hate stabilizer shims. Alright, that's pretty tight. I know you don't. Sure you do. I don't know if Papa's into keyboards. He's just here because I invited him. But I would love if Papa got into keyboards. Ooh, yeah, those switches sound nice. So I'm going to be using GMK Amethyst today. I kind of messed it up a little bit. I also didn't hear Frank reply to my opinion. Oh, your question. Yes, I did. Nox blushed when I gave you my answer. Oh. I'm just going to grab 2 keycaps. Well, I said if you buy me earth tones, I'd probably give you a kiss on the lips. Oh my god, that's a little over-lubed. No. No, that sounds alright. I barely put anything on that stabilizer, too. It's pretty smooth. I think that's good. I think that's good. Alright, let's get on to the next one. Check's bank account. I'm a sculptor, so any cash I'd have for keeps is for clay. Yeah. Dude, let me buy you some clay sometime. I'd like to get you some. The Switch, well, it was just on the space bar, so I'm not sure. I'd like to try it on just an alpha key. I'd also like to know how to get the exact lightest amount of lube on here as I possibly can. Frick. Also, Frank, sculptor friend of mine, suggested I make keycaps. Is that the right term? Yeah, keycaps. That's what these are. Well, that's what these are. I'm sure he meant like artisan keycaps, and I actually have a bunch if you'd like to see them. Okay, I'll be back. I have to interact with people here. Ugh. Graduation parties. What a drag. These are the GMK stabs. This is the first time I've ever used them, so kind of having a little bit of trouble. I don't know how to take them apart. But they require almost no lube, so I'm not complaining. Yeah, suggested I make them in the style I've heard. Honestly, I actually have a couple keycaps that people sculpted in clay. I'm gonna go grab them so I can show you. Artisans can be a good market for sure. For sure. So these 6 on the left and these 2 right here, those are all hand sculpted by clay. This one is 3D printed. This one is 3D printed. I believe these 2 are 3D printed, but I'm not sure. This one actually has the 3D printed marks on it, but it is cast in resin. This is sculpted. This is sculpted. And I believe this is 3D printed. Oh, trust me, I've bought every single one of these 12. Well, actually these 9. These 9 were all 110 a piece. And then everything over here was around $75 a piece or more. This one right here I bought for, I think, 120. And it's 1 of 10 from Mumbai. They actually only started recently selling in America. They were China only for quite a while. And I love that keycap actually because it matches with amethyst perfectly. Trust me, it's not that great because then you want more and more. And I can't tell you how many keycap raffles that I've entered looking for like a bongo cat. I just never win them. And the problem is I don't like to spend aftermarket money on stuff, so if I don't win it in a raffle or if I don't find it for retail, I'm not buying it. So I'd be super nervous to tackle that, but at the same time it would be a good way for me to get involved with the community. For sure. And actually, I'd love to promote you in my server if you get a nice one going. It's not my server, but I'm the community manager at the Click Clack server. And this is one of the boards we're running there. Get off. Mech Market is never good. Ugh, aftermarket sucks. I've bought a couple good things on the aftermarket, but you say that, but I'm pretty much just the server guy. I don't have anything to do with the company at all. That sounds pretty good. I think it'll work in a little bit more. All right, we got 2 more. I think I put too much on that one. Absolutely. If you give me some pointers regarding size and how to shape the bottom, I'll give it several tries and get the mold to cast them. So I think you only have to work the top. Get like a mold or a casting of the top. And then when you pour it, there's an insert that you put into the bottom that shapes the resin. So what you do is you make a clay master, and then you mold it in silicone. And then that silicone mold becomes what you put the resin in. So it wouldn't be a clay keycap, it would be a resin keycap. And I'm sure there are plenty of videos on the internet that can show you how to do it. But I'll point you to some if I can find some. I bought a few things that were like the Mr. Sue Artisan, a few keycaps. They were all pretty cheap. Yeah, I would really only buy cheap stuff. Someone was selling black on white hangul. I would love that set. I have a thing for other cultures' letters and alphabets. I've been learning Japanese for almost 2 years. So yeah, the casted part. I'd love to see what you can come up with, man. The only problem is it's like such delicate work. I don't think I could do it. I remember at the dawn of Frank learning Japanese. I used to talk about it at work all the time. 171 USD for minimal 2 and Hangul. That's awesome. Sad I couldn't get GMK Noel. Oh man, that I remember when that came out. Well, when the extras were sold. It was so hyped. You couldn't even get the PBT version from Novel Keys. Or I forget who sold it. I think it was Novel Keys. Maybe a Junji Ito thing for me. Oh man, you know another person who loves Junji Ito here is Noxamane. Oh, Junji Ito is so freaking cool. Just get the nice PBT variant. I would love to be able to get a nice PBT variant of anything because it's so freaking cheap. But the problem is the colors never look good. I tried to get, well, I was looking at nice PBT British Racing Green, or Canon Keys, or whatever you want to call it. But the colors were so bad, they didn't look anything like British Racing Green. And that defeated the whole purpose of the set, because I love the colors. And I'm colorblind, so I don't have like the best color accuracy, but you know, if I can see it, it's pretty noticeable. Dye sub has its limitations for sure, and it has to do with the plastic as well. I only got to see it on Netflix, but I'm sure the manga is amazing too. Wait. We're talking about what? Oh, the Junji Ito one on Netflix I heard was pretty awful. But if you read Uzumaki, that's coming out with a manga as well. I mean, an anime adaptation. And I'm actually extremely excited for that. Because that one is really grotesque. Just the idea of body horror is... it's so cool. Like people turning into snails. Killer mosquitoes. Oh man, it's just so fucking creepy. Oh my god, the song that's playing right now, it reminds me of mosquitoes on a hot summer day. I love the sound of PBT, I gotta admit. But sometimes the legends are decent at best. I would say that's my fault with them as well. I prefer clackier builds, but I don't mind a deep one. His short stories. Which ones would you recommend? Because I'm open. And this one won't stay on. Oh, okay, I wasn't pushing hard enough. Sorry, I don't think you guys can see anything I'm doing right now. Alright, stabilizers. If this one's good, we're done. That one's good. We're good. Ready to go. And this is the scariest part. Shiver. Oh yeah, I've heard of that one. Ooh, that hurts. Gotta break the PCB. And I see, sorry, in between, you can see, let me get my tweezers so I can point it out. Right here, and pretty much between all of them, you can see there are little supports. I think I have to break those. My buddy Jonah, he told me about this one, about these people who fit inside of their own hole from Junji Ito. I forget one that's called, the Amigara Fault. Man, how do I get this apart? One of the best things ever. I believe you. I need to go get some Yo, I need to watch that. See, Frank, what you worried about? I'm straight vibing here. Bro, I'm so happy right now. I'm gonna go get some needle nose pliers real quick. Keep heads are chill, for sure. I don't think you have to break these off, but I'm doing it just because I want the full experience. That was easy. Well, you are now custom and GMK. I never thought I would become a keyboarder. No one does. I didn't know the nickname for them, so I always just said Keebtards in my head. But I guess Keebheads just works. Keebtards. Is that what you thought of me, man? Welcome to the loophole. It's more like welcome to the Twilight Zone. There we go. No, Frank, you're a friggin' genius. I always mention you to my friends. Oh, man. Stop, you're gonna make me blush. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. And you're probably not going to have to do this to yours. I just want to try it out. I got two more things left. Alright, we're done. No damage. But this is super flexible. Alright, let's put this lube away. Where's my other brush? I have no idea what I do with it. Oh, it's right here. Never mind. Alright, let's get this mat put away. My brother's got keyboards, and I said if they need advice, I have a buddy that was big pimping on them keybs. Oops. Well, that's what I do, so. All right. Let's get the guidebook out. I think the first half of the guidebook is for QC. Telling me where to put the stickies for the foam. Putting the foam on. The tape. Then the gasket. So easy, easy. Ugh, a bunch of shit just fell out. Yo, this is Frank the motherfucking Tank. Yeah, it is, man. For foam, I'm just gonna use the plate foam because that's what I like. And what is this? Little strips. I don't know what these are for. I've literally never been worried in my entire life. Well then. I can't say that's the same for me. Alright, so we're putting on the plate foam. Foam slap test. We got the plate. And then we're going to put the switches in. Alright, I'm going to do one of those Hippio magic things. Get out of here, man. I love plate foam. And every single sound test that I've posted has plate foam usually. Hey, what's up, Greg, man? You missed the good part. I am not just like Hippio. You take that back. This is pretty cool. I'm glad I joined aside from the fact that I already have homies back. Hell yeah, man. I'm glad you like it. The good part's the stabilizers. Oh shit, give me a test real quick. What kind of test are you looking for? Yeah, dude, that's what we do here. The assembly. Assembly and then testing. Oh, a rattle test. Alright, alright. No rattle. No rattle. No rattle. I didn't mod them. These are the GMK stabs, actually. I barely put any lube on them at all. No rattle. But I did use BDZ, so I put the thinnest layer I could. I lubed just the end of the wire, maybe about 1/3 of an inch, maybe half. Oh no, no one uses Holy Mod in 2023 unless they get some fucked up Duroc stabs. Duroc stabs are the only ones that are like, that have a big enough hole for the Holy Mod to work. So I use 205 for the end of the wire and then a bit on the stem. Yeah, actually, so I have some with me right here. Let me grab them. So the weird thing about these is you can't actually take the stem out of the housing. So there's a bar on the bottom and it does not come out the top. Oh my god, okay, we didn't see that. We didn't see that. I'm a little embarrassed right now. Yeah, you could use a stem holder, but I did just lube the sides of the stem. It should be fine. Oh, fuck. Alright. I didn't think there was a way to get the stem out of the little thing, but it ended up coming out when I pried on it a little bit. Because I'm a goober. Let me see if it works for me. I did get it out. It works. Oh. Ugh. Man, chat slowed down so fast. Typing on the arc as we speak. As you should be, my friend. Yeah, you have to pull it to one side. I didn't think about that, so we just skipped it. I'm eating and typing with two pinkies. That's the old man typing. Like this. Maybe because I'm a non-key believer. Is that like a Justin Bieber thing? I'll build a custom keyboard for Justin Bieber for a couple subs. Also, I'm new to streaming. I don't have a lot of followers yet. I would extremely appreciate it if you enjoy watching and hanging out, if you drop me a sub. Not a sub, a follow. I don't need your money. Old man typing test. No thanks. I used to type like this. Let's see. My index finger for space. Wait, where am I typing? There we go. I still do. I type with my thumb on space now. I don't think that one went through. I'm pretty sure I bent a lot of pins in these because they all came like super bent. Oh yeah, that one's messed up. There we go. I have arthritis. I old man type always. We all got our things, Papa. Yeah, actually, you know what? The Clackbits pins were really thick. They didn't get bent on me either. +1 for Clackbits. Yeah, I would say I don't think I bent any of my MX Blacks either. But sticking a switch inside of a solderable PCB is a little bit easier. And I've only ever used MX Blacks on soldered PCBs. Alright, Papa, what do you have as a keyboard currently? Like, what are you using now? So, on a switch, there are these two metal pins. Those are what we're bending by accident. I feel like the Antichrist. I'm not sure I know what the Antichrist is. Don't make fun of their... Okay, I won't make fun of anybody. Alright, Papa, lay it on us. We're waiting, man. I do not. You're just a jerk. I think I'm a nice guy. Alright, we're going stepped caps today, as always. Frank is a bully, he's a bully. That's not freaking true. And you know it. Because my GF bought it for me a while ago along with my mouse, I'm proud of it either way. It's a Razer Black Widow, yellow switches, because I like keeps quiet. Razer's a good keyboard for people who don't like customs. At least you don't like clickies. I'm the anti-keeb. I had to disable my caps lock on my Tofu because it doesn't support stepped caps. Just turn it into control or something. Put caps lock on the second layer. Alright, let's go through, make sure all the pins are going through. They look good so far. Yep, they're all good. I keep hitting it when typing and I don't use caps lock. I don't use it yet, either. Ever. Except if I'm at work and I need to do a bunch of caps lock related item typing. Honestly, building a keyboard is really relaxing. But I decided to torture myself and do it on stream. I'm just kidding, you guys are great. Frank, why did you encourage people to join the capsule giveaway? Do you hate us or something? Oops, sorry about that. No, I like you guys. Alright, let's get the case. Wait, let's put the 50A thingies on. I am not mad. So the cool thing about this keyboard is it can use 2 different mounting methods. It can mount to the plate and it can mount to the PCB. We're going to do plate mount today. But they would also like me to show you that you don't have to take out any of the keycaps to switch it over. You just have to remove these and put on the separate ones. These keep the keyboard from coming into contact with the metal case, and it provides a layer of isolation so that you don't get a harsh metallic sound. Usually they're some sort of adhesive pour-on foam. In this case, they are silicone. This is the Aeroboard70. And it was as easy as that. And you'll see on the PCB, we have mounting holes for it as well, but we're going to use the plate mount today. It's actually beautiful, yes, I agree. Alright, now let's put these in. I'm too broke to get this. Yeah, the base one is like $475, I believe. Guys, my keycaps are worth 3 of my keyboard. Yeah, they are. Oh man, I wanted the white with gold, but they said Tofu Types wanted it more, so I was like, you know what? Okay, I'll stick with the purple. I'm okay with that. And I like Tofu Types. He's a good guy. He replies to like all his comments. I asked him one time. He was like, I was like, why do you smack your keyboard after all the typing tests? He's like, I don't know, because it's funny. And I thought that was really funny, so. This is the one with the $2,500 variant. But this is not the $2,500 variant. Alright. I wouldn't take that kind of disrespect. He wasn't disrespectful at all. And if by dominant you mean 44 followers, then sure. Oh yeah, for those of you who haven't seen this yet, here's the front, the side. Gorgeous. And then this. Yeah, I actually remember that. He bag loops his stems. Whoa, these are pretty long. It looks literally like a futuristic capsule. Changed my mind. It's based off the DeLorean. So I'm going to say it looks more like a DeLorean. Changed my mind. Yes, I do get to keep this. Unless they tell me otherwise. And then I'll send it back. But I don't think they want me to send it back, so. The DeLorean looks like a keyboard. Sure, yeah. Yeah, whatever you want, Greg. Man, you're getting kind of big in your britches, aren't you, mate? What a good board to be able to keep. Oh, I know. I was so excited when they said they were going to send me this. I didn't even ask. They were just like, hey, we want to send this to you. And I said, are you serious? I'm kind of a doofus, you know. And they're like, we know. You're making quick work of this. Super calm and cool to see. I appreciate that, dude. Alright. How does this go in? Ooh, it's really bouncy. Greg, I don't have a cycle to send you. Would you though? I don't know. I don't get to make that decision. Alright, let's turn this bad boy around so I can put it together properly. Like God intended. I'll work slower. Come on, Dane, you gotta be here. Oh my god, this is so freaking bouncy. And I also forgot to put on the bottom foam, which this is a really thin foam. I'll go a little slower, man. It's actually only been an hour. Can you believe that? So this is a 1mm foam. I believe this is to prevent shorting from bottoming out. Dude, my streams are pretty much only like an hour and a half. Hour 45. But that's just because I don't have anything else to do. Dane is like the jack of all trades here. Pretty please. Dane has a mustache. That he does. What am I jacking and trading? That sounds wrong. But Dane, if you get me earth tones for my my blue unicorn, we'll see. We'll see. Yes, it's WKL. I don't know if they have Windows key version, but I've actually never used a 65 Windows keyless, so I'm actually kind of excited. It looks pretty good. I also have Black Lotus, but that's at work right now. I have it on my Bear 65. This is the Evolved Bower. I really like the Bower, the polycarbonate version. I would love to get one and put DualShock 2 on it. I got a Windows keyless, but I play all my games in full screen. I would say Windows keyless doesn't really affect pretty much anything. Oh, that's a good question. I don't even know. Let's take a look. It ends in 9 minutes. So we'll see in 9 minutes who won the capsule. Aw, frick. I forgot to put on the tape mod. That's alright. We'll do that afterwards. Well, that's not really possible for it to be someone you don't know at all, because you have to have been chatting for at least a little bit. And pretty much you know all the people who are 40%. Yeah, actually Papa's the winner. I'm just gonna have my my screen open on the giveaways thing. And then when the winner's chosen, I'm just gonna shout Doombay's name. You should at Doombay just for fun. Oh my god, I couldn't. And I'm spoiling myself because I'm hearing this early. Yeah, this is GMK Amethyst. It's gonna look so good on here. Like, so freaking good. What is it, raining? Ame, ame, ame. I do have Black Lotus, but as I said, it's at work, so. And that's a half an hour away, so I'm not going to get that. Alright, I need to know, do you like the barred F&J or the scooped? I think I should win because I'm learning so much I have no idea as to what the prize is. The prize is a keyboard. And it's a really cool looking keyboard as well. I bought the novelties for this. I paid like $90 just for the novelties. Change the key above the enter to its black version. I don't even know if I can be friends with you anymore. My first key. I love the accent colors in this set. It reminds me a little of Taro, but kind of more bluish. I don't love the Taro colors, but wow, it looks so much better. No, would look so much better. I disagree. My dream set is GMK Fumi. Frank, you already have my mailing info. When should I expect it? Oh, you're funny. You're funny. I love this keyboard. I don't know if I'm willing to give it up. I don't know which profile I have to put on here. That's correct. This one looks right. Yeah, that's right. I know it's R3. The giveaway winner is in 5 minutes. This is not the prize. This is mine, pretty much. Whoa! That is a nice spacebar. Alright, where the hell is my 1.5 use? Do I have a 1.5U function? Yeah, I do. I am not flipping that. Wow. Sorry, I got a text. All right, so you in here, you guys are all confidential test subjects right now. So I need to tell you something, but you can't repeat it to anybody. Click-Clack just got approved for a GMK vendor license, so we may be running some GMK group eyes in the future. No, he wasn't telling me that. $3 minutes. What are you guys talking about? Alright, I gotta find... Man, having this one extra column sucks. Dude, it's got 46 seconds left. Ooh, this is exciting. We'll see. Doombay did win the Artisan. Oh, Doombay won the capsule. I'm just kidding. I do. I've messaged this guy before. He's a good guy. Where the hell's my delete key? I can't fucking find it. Oh, it's right here. Ooh, that's a little pingy. We'll see. I have to find the right profile. This is gonna take a bit. Page up. No, that's not the right page down. Oh my god, you guys are going crazy. I knew it. Who the fuck is that? Fuck. LGG's. I knew it would be someone I don't know. Rigged. Frank lied. It got deleted. Well, now I can win the crane. Nothing got deleted. You guys are just being babies. What should I put here? Where's my my R3 page down? Oh, it's right here. No, that is not the right one. No one remind anyone to join. I have to do it. I have to. If I don't, it'll be 4 people, and then the other 3 who don't win are gonna be pissed anyway. So, okay, 2 more rows to go. We're gonna do end. Alright, I gotta look at this. No, that's the wrong one. Why is this so tough? Lower and raise. Wow, that sounds freaking good. No PE foam. Alright, let's put the unicorn away. Oh, sorry, it's gotten stuck in front of the camera. This is a big boy. He's fat. That actually looks pretty good. Still have a minute for the ugly controller. What are you talking about? Those are wicked nice. Ah, I bent my tweezers. Alright, they're better. Have you never heard of 8-bit dough? Alright, let's pause this music. Alright, Papa, you still in here? We're gonna do some typing tests. It's not working. Oh my god, this sounds so good, but it's not working. I'm gonna have to take it back apart. It's probably the ribbon cable, yeah. Man, that sounds so freaking good. I did plug in the ribbon cable, but I don't think I plugged it in properly. I don't love how you have to use two different size bits for the outside screws. Greg, I'm gonna ask people to join the crane. Otherwise, no one would enter. This giveaway is to say thank you to everybody who's been a part of the community for the last, I don't know, long time. Bro, I've lost giveaway with only me and someone else. I need all the luck. Dude, you fucking won yesterday. What are you talking about? I've been hidden in the shadows watching over the community like Batman. Well, unfortunately, to win the giveaway, you have to participate in chat. Wow, that is a freaking nice spacebar. What do you have to do for what? This PCB is not working. What the hell's going on? Yeah, let me put the phone back in. Ah, there we go. Perfect. All right, let me test it all completely. All right, try now. It loads up in VIA, nice and easy. We got, here, let me put it up on screen for you so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm changing this to Windows. Where the hell's Windows? Right when. Then we're going to go to the key tester. Oh, this is Windows. All right, let's do the key tester again. It's not even screwed in either. I have 3 followers and 2 of them are bots. Dude, this sounds really good. Is Jay Montalay in here? I didn't see him. I think I deserved it. If I get the cycle as a tester, I'll build it on stream to my 187 bot followers. Where do you stream? I have 44 people on here. They're all people. If I get the Cycle 7, I'll stream it and review it to my 250. I think what they want is just a normal, average Joe person to get the keyboard in their hands. Trust me, you guys will see who gets them. I don't even know yet, but we'll see. Doombay confirmed. That would be a nightmare. Alright, I just want to map split backspace again. Where's my backspace? There we go. And Greg. Wait, do we keep it or we send it back after? We're not going to give you a keyword to review just to send back. No, that's not how it works. ClickClack is extremely generous when it comes to stuff like that, so don't you worry. We're not mode. Something is about to go down. Just like talking to y'all. Gang. Alright, it's time for a typing test. Now, if Doombay gets one, I'll leave the server. I mean, if Doombay got a review unit, it's going to become unusable. Oh, for sure. I forgot to change my my microphone. This sounds so flippin' good. Oh man, this sounds so flippin' good. It's such a well-rounded sound. A tame, well-rounded sound. It really is. You can tell it has a well-rounded bottom out, a nice top out. It's full. And I wouldn't have expected that from a keyboard with this many flex cuts. So, these are, yeah, the SSWs. Let's do another one. Hey, what's up, Jay? I didn't see you earlier. Alright, let's do another one. This is W and calling it for me to get SSW switches. This is... It's not quiet. It sounds so good. I didn't expect it to sound this good, and it looks fantastic. These are the strawberry wine switches from... I got them from Mekibo. I don't know how they pronounce it. Yeah, we're through with Thok. We moved on to Thwack. You know, the Cycle 7 is kind of a giveaway. Yeah, kind of. The group buy for this is going to be at the end of July, so they asked me if I could stream it again then, which I will, because I had already made this stream date, so. But guys, if you like clack, these are the switches for you. If I get a Cycle 7 unit, I'll buy the SSW. Jeez, you guys are only talking about the Cycle. This isn't even the Cycle stream. These are stock factory loop switches. I pulled them straight out of the bag to put them in here. I did not do a single thing to them. Honestly, yes, I will be using this for quite a while. And after the Aeroboard70, I used that for about 3 weeks after I finished streaming it. I'll probably be using this about the same before I switch back to the Unicorn. I was actually using my Corsa before I put the Unicorn on the desk. You guys need to call Dane back in here for a typing test. Doombe going crazy right now. I gotta see this. I don't see him. Oh. Yeah, Doombe will be Doombe. That's alright. I'm gonna do another one. Yeah, I can do that, but I have a fan in my background. I'll turn that off. You weren't supposed to have your fan on while recording, but I'm not recording, I'm streaming, so. And I am a hot American boy in a Cape-style room with a single window to pull in fresh air. It's not the same thing. What have I done? LOL. Audio file in me is crying. But my fan's not even on anymore. It's been... And I actually turned down my max volume so you couldn't even hear my fan in the background. Look at General. He's almost believing it. No, he'll be fine. Do amazing. What is he believing? Oh, he can't... It expired already. Can't claim anymore. Oh man, that's fucking funny. Alright, you guys should go check out the Arc60 chat. What? My troll. Greg finishing the job. I'm there. Even using the period at the end of your sentences. I always use my periods. I forgot to use a comma though. My English teacher's gonna be mad at me. Alright, guys, you need to get Dane back in here. Let's at him. This is like an Alex Otos level. You missed the message. Going. He's driving? Wow. Wow. These switches are amazing, but this keyboard sounds phenomenal. It's really soft. Pretty much every key has a little bit of bounce to it. So with that harsh bottom out of long pulls, you don't really get that. And this is probably one of the sexiest spacebars I've ever heard. Z's a really good guy, so he wouldn't get mad at you. He would probably just tell you to stop picking on him. I've actually never met him, but I've talked to him quite a bit. No, he wouldn't. He's actually really reserved. I wouldn't think of him to do something like that. Please don't do that, Yigi. He's already gullible enough as it is. We don't need to troll him that hard. He's only like 12. Alright, what do you guys think of this? What I think is I think I need to get some more of these strawberry wines. Going by initial thoughts, I thought it wasn't going to sound that great without the tape mod. It sounds amazing with just plate foam. I think it looks freaking so cool. Like, this top view is killer. Let me move my light so it's not so bright. You're so funny. Oh my god, I think I've been using the wrong microphone this whole time. No, I haven't. Oh, I got so freaking scared because I saw my Logitech webcam was on. Yeah, this is the right one. I don't use any filters. Webcam mic stream. Lol. Oh my god, I've actually done that. It was kind of embarrassing. Yeah, I can use the V1s. They want me to rebuild it. So I will rebuild it when it gets closer to the group buy date. Actually, you know what? This is going to be an in-stock. So I believe there are 300 or 400 in stock. And, dude, that's me. It's going to be... Let me get the the price out for you guys. Alright, so the anodized version with the anodized weight on the back, it's $475. There are going to be 250 of them. The white gold edition with the white top case and the shiny gold weight is going to be $560, and there are going to be 150. And those are both going to be in stock. The Prime edition, which is all 316 stainless steel PVD, it's a group buy shipping in 2023. It's going to take place at the end of June. There are going to be 10 units, and it's $2,500. But it also comes with 5 artisan keycaps, which are pretty much the space bars. That one is the luxury. I forgot to get a key cult, so I'm going to get this kind of keyboard. But that was when key cult was actually good, so. The Ultimate Transformer Edition. No, it's not. You would have the little webcam icon next to the name. Would you? This board is so sweet. I think it's worth that $475. I do. I would buy this for the $475 if they didn't send me one. Yeah, right. The vintage 60s engraved copper was worth it. $1,800? No thanks. The Acolyte roll people in the KC Discord is mad at you right now, Frank. I don't care. I don't talk in that Discord. And I know the Acolyte people are all people who have bought like 400 key cult keyboards, so they're just fanboys that want everyone to affirm their purchase. Yeah, I got it for free, but I would have bought this if they didn't send it to me. That's what I'm saying. This keyboard is so good, I would have bought it even if they didn't send it. Honestly, nowadays, there are so many different keyboards that are better than KeyCult. Like, if you look at their TKL design, it has the most boring bottom weight ever. And for the time, it was really great. But now there are things out on the market today that have surpassed it in build quality and in looks. And the only thing that you would get from owning one is pretty much clout from the people who are in those circles. But, you know, you do you. You can do whatever you like. This keyboard, $475, is probably better than... And take this with a grain of salt because I've never owned a key cult. It's probably better than a key cult. Except for the PCB. I think the PCB could be a little bit better. They are not sending me a greatsword. I don't think I started streaming until after the greatsword was in group buy. The greatsword is done already. Yeah, I know. Well, actually, he bought one, so... Fulfillment is soon, and I'm sure it's going to be within the next couple months. I have a key cult. There are a lot better boards nowadays. Yeah, I mean, if there's one keyboard that I want that gives me key cult vibes but like better quality, is the Derivative. I really, really want one. Icono, what's up, man? I'll stream it. You better. I'd like to see that. What color did you get? We'll switch places for a bit. Oh my god, the Derivative is such a nice looking board. I was kind of upset that I missed out on it. It's not that expensive. I thought it was going to be like $700. It was only like $425. I would buy that. But this keyboard right here is phenomenal. The Derivative is better. I have an R0. I love the Derivative. And I'm actually a mechanical engineer, so I love math and stuff like that. So having something that kind of represents that, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it was somewhere around the $500 range. But like I said, I'd buy that too in a heartbeat. Dane, you missed it. Let me get you another sound test going. I gotta pause the music. Alright. Oh, I gotta restart that. I gotta put the mic. Gotta put the mic out. This is... Oh, the mic is in the way. Sorry, guys. It's just I can't get it close enough to the wall. I already fucked that up. Good night, Greg. I'll talk to you later, man. Alright, let's see. It sounds so good. Yes, it frickin' does. So, I have, for anyone that hasn't seen it already, or doesn't know what's in here, I have Flex Cut PCB, plate foam, Flex Cut plate, FR4 Flex Cut plate, and that's it. And we thought it was going to sound a little thin because of the flex cuts, but it doesn't at all. This is probably one of the nicest space bars I've had. And it's pretty bouncy. It's not like super flex. Sounds really good for flex cuts, for sure. This sound with all that flex, absolutely. There is a little bit of ping in these left mods. I don't know if you can hear it. That was my finger hitting the microphone. But it's pretty much the shift, caps, tab, and escape. But everything else, no ping. And these are the Sour Keys Strawberry Wines. I'm actually going to get more of these because these are freaking nice. Yeah, it sounds really good. Let's do another sound test. I already messed up, so it'll start that over again. SSW on carbon fiber corn. I don't have the carbon fiber plate for the corn, but I'm happy with the HD blacks in my corn. But I will say I would probably rebuild it with these switches. They're so nice. I'm gonna have to get maybe a couple hundred more. Yeah, I actually might get a carbon fiber plate as well. They're not a bad price either. If you get them from Mekibo, I think they have a coupon code for them. Mekibo, they're $39 for 90 with a 5% off coupon code. I believe I have an FR4 plate on my corn. And I actually changed the desk mat out today because this is the GMK Amethyst desk mat, and it works. It's actually made for this set. I thought it would look really good with this keyboard. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, it's super clack. It's really, I think it's a little thin sounding. Yeah, this one sounds really good too. The spacebar is pretty perfect. The alphas are pretty thin, but I actually really like them that way. I don't know if I would change that. Actually, the spacebar is a different switch. So I have the TX long pull stabs on here, and the HG blacks aren't long pull enough for the long pull stabs, so they were bottoming out. So I changed out just the spacebar and the modifier keys to the oolong switches. I'm thinking the oolongs would sound amazing in here. Sounds mid. You're a fucking jerk. I bet you're just jealous. Jealous of this sexy bad boy. Stop rubbing it in. You brought it on yourself. Don't you blame it on me. You don't hate me, otherwise you wouldn't have sent me your D45. I think I have to say this sounds better than my Unicorn. Like, a lot better than my Unicorn. What do you guys think? That's pretty crazy. Because people pay thousands of dollars for a Unicorn in the aftermarket. But you can spend $475 on this. And it looks like a fucking DeLorean. That's so cool. What's up, Toby? How you doing? We just got the Aeroboard70 built, and we're doing a couple sound tests of it. Because you just got in here, we'll do a little show off of the board. So, we got this top profile. Let me open OBS so I can make sure everything is in focus. We got the purple with GMK Amethyst. Looks so clean. We got the side profile. We got the back profile. These are glass, tinted glass, and they have LEDs in them. You can change it. I just have it as red right now. Why don't I change that? So, let's go to the lighting tab. We're going to do purple. Yeah, that looks good. It's kind of light, but that's whatever. Oh, fuck. My keyboard cable just fell behind my desk. And we got the back with a shiny PVD weight. Let's see. Nice keyboard keycap set. Yes, it is. Get rid of the Unicorn. Yeah, you're funny. Fumi, you have a corn. You have the SE. My artisan that I ordered 6 months ago finally arrived a few minutes ago. What the hell one was it? Most makers usually make them in stock, and they send them out within a couple weeks. That's pretty long. I'm getting a purple Jag V2 later this year, but it's a deeper purple than that. Really? Deeper than this? I think the only purple I've seen deeper than this was the Arcane Arc 60. But it was kind of like a plum red. This is more of like a dark blue, bluish purple. You would love Andy's P yellow corn. Are there any CC boards in stock right now? No, but what if I told you this was going to be in stock at the end of July? Because it will be. Oh yeah, Trio. Is that still in stock though? It's a good question. Let's look it up. Oh. My other cable fell behind my desk. Oh, you're right. It is still in stock. We only have the lake colorway left. Dane, get the Aeroboard70. Alright. It's getting kind of late here, so we'll do one more sound test, and then maybe I'll find someone to raid. This keycap set or FW, not gonna lie, it's a hard choice at the moment. What's FW? I can't imagine spending that much on a keyboard right now. I don't recommend it unless you can comfortably afford it. I think spending responsibly is a good idea. Oh, Frostwitch, for sure. I actually have that on the way. I bought it from Board Source back when it went into Group Buy. Round 2. I'm sure if you wait long enough, they'll have extras up, if they don't already. Let's check it out. Oh, it wasn't Board Source, it was Switch Mod. So, it says out of stock, but I'm sure they're going to have extras later on. They're probably... I actually heard that they bought a ton of extras, so they're going to have extras for years to come. Looks like this moved a little bit. Yeah, Switch Mod is correct. Oh, white screen. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's pretty bright. I check on a daily basis. Dude, just sign up for their mailing letter. I'm sure they'll tell you. There's a side link that tracks any canceled orders. A few weeks ago, the full set was available. For GB price or for extras price? I didn't want the Latin plus Hebe, which was an additional 120. Oh, GB price? That's pretty good. For some reason, this looks really washed out right now. Oh, I'm going to have to look at that. Yeah, Frostwitch is one of my favorite sets. I actually got the Lavender Cycle 7 so that I could put Frostwitch on it. I'm sure. Alright, guys. Let's find someone to raid. So let's go to a new page. Shin Wong. Alright, let's do it. This isn't a macro pad. This is the Mammoth 20 by Wuche Studios. Alright, guys. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. It's actually removable. But thank you guys for joining. It was actually really fun. I love this keyboard. I'm going to be using this for quite a while. I'll be streaming the Cycle 7 when that comes in, so if you want to see that, give me a follow. But other than that, I'll talk to you guys all soon. Thank you guys.